Hey everyone, quick update on my trade results for the month of May 2025. Hope everybody had a good month. Before we jump in, as always, quick risk disclosure. We are not financial advisors or broker dealers. Investing in options trading involves risk. Please pause the video to read the full disclaimer. All right, so how did my May shape up? Actually, before I jump into mine, here's Chad's results. Chad runs our day trading live stream several days a week, and so on his day trades down here on the bottom one, Mighty 90s, he booked a little over 1,600, volume runners 1,200, continuation runners 761. So total for the month 3,639 on 33 trades. The other thing that Chad focuses on is what he calls the TLC process, trade like Chad. And he breaks it down by AM iron condors, and he made over 27,000 on those out of 26 trades. His lunchtime iron condors did 14 of those plus a little over 11,000, and then power hour was a little red just on a couple of trades. So total a little over 37K for the month. And then did a few 1DTEs that came out a little bit green for a couple thousand, so between his 0 DTE and 1 DTE, a little over 39,000 for the month. So another nice, consistent profit out of Chad for the month. Okay, so for mine, so here's how I break mine down. I've got 0 and 1 DTE, did a little over 1,600. My British Iron Condors were red, minus 5,800. I didn't do any of those. Mahomes, a little bit red, minus 787. Calendars, plus 3,831, Transformers plus 920, no closed option selling trades. Day trades continue to carry my performance plus almost 31,000, and then other, I'll show you those a little bit red. So a little over 30 for the month, reasonable drawdown. Nothing like the last couple months just because the volatility calmed down, and so some of the massive profits I was making on the day trades has calmed down a little bit, but still pretty decent. So let's go through these really quick here. On the 0 and 1 DTE, this is made up of my price action iron condors, reverse iron condors, 1 DTE, and then some other random stuff like some FOMC trades. So you can see the first week booked a little over 5,500, second week a little over 4,700, third week a little bit red, and then the fourth week of the month was my a decent losing month, primarily due to the end of month Rick that ended up being a max loser. British Iron Condors were red as well. First couple days, minus 2,600, had a nice week. That first full week of May, a little bit red the next week, and then red the next couple weeks. So minus 5,800 on those. Didn't do any Woogas. Mahomes was a little bit red. Had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades, 3 losers, net a little bit red. And then calendars really haven't been doing my normal Friday entries. Really just focused on doing some intraday trades, like 6, 7 put calendars, 3, 4 put calendars. And so just kind of scratching out some profits, ended up being plus 38.31 for the month. Transformers had 3 different 1 DTE iron condors that I ended up transforming. All 3 of those hit minimum profit, plus 920 total. No option selling. And then the day trades. So the first couple days of May booked a little profit. The next week was a little scratch red. And then the next week was the big one where I made over 30K. I think it was like 21,000 in one day. It's just a really nice day. Yeah, it's 513 here. So it's just kind of one of those things where I'm just continuing to, make a little until the, real opportunities present themselves, and then I size up. So that's what you're seeing there. And then the next week after that, again, a little scratch. So just really one big week that made up that the majority of that profit. And then in the other category, these were all earnings plays. So if I'm bullish, I'm doing a broken wing earnings call fly. If I'm bearish, I'll do a put fly. All these were bullish. So I had losers in Apple and Amazon, tiny winner in AMD, losers in PLTR and Coin, a small win in Nvidia, and a nice winner in Costco. So minus 550 on those. So again, total monthly summary, a little over 30K for the month. So that is it for May. Look forward to June. Everybody have a good one. Talk to you soon.